It started with one decision. One ride. One Ducati. And that day? That was the day my life split in two, before and after I truly understood what it means to live big, think bold, and never settle. This isn't just about a motorcycle. It's about escaping small thinking, breaking routine, reclaiming the fire inside. And if you're watching this right now, maybe deep down, you're ready too. Because the day I rode my Ducati was the day I never thought small again. And what happened next changed everything. The day I rode my Ducati and never thought small again. The cage I didn't know I was in. The routine trap. Every day felt the same. Wake up. Scroll. Commute. Work. Eat. Sleep. Repeat. And the crazy thing? I didn't even realize how trapped I was. Not by anyone else, but by my own limited thinking. I had money. A decent job. Even a nice car. But I felt hollow. I'd look at guys on bikes, Ducatis, Harleys, Triumphs, and I'd feel something. Jealousy? Maybe. But deeper, it was a craving. A need to break free. A whisper that said, there's more to life than this. The decision that changed everything. One Saturday, I stopped making excuses. I walked into that Ducati dealership. Heart racing. Hands sweating. I didn't plan to buy, just look. But the moment I saw her, sleek, red, and powerful, I knew. This wasn't about transportation. It was about transformation. The salesman didn't have to say much. I didn't need convincing. I just needed permission from myself. And when I gave it, everything shifted. Fear versus freedom. My first ride was terrifying. I was tense. Overthinking every turn. But somewhere between the third and fourth gear, something happened. The fear didn't go away, but I outran it. I found something better, freedom. And in that moment, I realized the bike wasn't just fast. It was honest. It demanded presence. No distractions. No overthinking. Just pure now. Think big, ride big. The Ducati didn't just change how I rode. It changed how I thought. Suddenly, I wanted more from everything: my career, my relationships, my time. I stopped settling. I started upgrading. Because once you ride something engineered for excellence, you start demanding that same level from your life. The brotherhood of bold men. You meet a different kind of man on two wheels. Not the guy who plays it safe, but the guy who takes control of his life. Riders think differently. They live differently. There's a silent brotherhood among men who refuse to shrink. These aren't midlife crisis toys. These are war horses for those who dare. And suddenly, I wasn't alone anymore, I was part of something bigger. The ripple effect. Here's what no one tells you: owning a Ducati bleeds into everything. You stand taller. Speak bolder. People look at you differently, not just because of the bike, but because of who you've become. I started investing more. Dressing sharper. Training harder. My confidence wasn't ego, it was alignment. Because when you ride a Ducati, you stop playing small. And the world responds. The choice that's waiting for you. What are you really riding for? Most people aren't driving, they're escaping. Escaping boredom. Escaping fear. But what if your ride could be your revolution? What if you stopped running away and started charging toward who you're meant to be? This isn't about a motorcycle. This is about a moment. A decision. A mirror. One that asks, are you really living, or just existing? The Ducati moment. That Ducati ride? It wasn't loud. It was clarity. A roar that silenced all my excuses. A vibration that rewired how I saw myself. I didn't need to be told I'd changed. I felt it. and I'll never go back. Because once you ride at that level, mentally, emotionally, financially, everything below it feels fake. What happens after the ride? So, what happens after the Ducati ride? You keep going. Bigger risks. Bolder dreams. You start building a life that looks more like you. Not what your parents said. Not what society sold you. Just you, unchained. But that journey? It starts with one key. One engine. One ride. Maybe yours starts today. Maybe this video is your Ducati moment. Because I'll tell you this much, once you ride like this, once you live like this, there's no going back. But what comes next? That part is up to you. If this hits something in you, don't ignore it. Like, subscribe, and share this with someone who's still riding small. I'll see you on the next ride.